Hi, everybody.
Hi everyone. Hope you all had an awesome weekend. I
Yes,
know many people had very busy weekends,
very,
right?
very busy.
And huge success up until now.
Yes, the capturing and collecting of signatures has been, I believe, extremely successful.
Yeah. Quite surprisingly, considering how many other parties are really struggling at this stage, I feel sorry for them. So please, if you have any issues uh, um, signing for another party, just consider this. If you believe in democracy, anyone should be able to come forward with their beliefs, with the changes they want to bring to the political system, and you should support that you can vote for them, that other people can vote for them, even if you don't agree. And please, you should sign for these people.
Meaning that we don't
I
believe
do.
we don't believe this barrier should be in place.
No,
Anyone and everyone should be on the ballot. There's so many
doesn't matter how
ignorant,
long the ballot is.
so
It's a
many
matter of
ignorant people
principle.
that say that there's too many parties in South Africa, and that's absolutely not true. Not enough parties have been given a chance. So you
Mhm.
have the 14 that get funding from government and corporations, and then you got the rest, the 300 and something rest that have to struggle on their own.
Maybe all the solutions lie there.
All of the solutions could be lying there. But those that get the government funding are keeping the system going because it suits them, it serves them, and it's very frustrating. So a lot of
Especially the
people
mainstream media.
might tell you that we have too many parties. It's not true. We need more parties to get more media coverage, more promotion. So I'm excited about everyone's signature drive. We're getting so many physical hard copy signatures scanned into us, which is awesome.
More
I
than
love it.
electronic, a lot more.
Yeah, definitely. We'd have more physical and electronic, and that's how it should be. I mean, we want completely physical signatures only if possible, but because of the time in which we were given to get the signatures, we decided to run a parallel digital signature drive. Please only sign one. So if you've already signed
Yes, you
physical, don't
can't
do a
sign the other one as
digital.
well.
Yeah.
But I'm copying links at the moment into the chat so that you can follow those links. We'll also put it in the description below this live and in the first comment, so that you will be able to go and use whichever one. The electronic one you can only sign once. Where if you download a form, you can get your friends and family around you, your spouse, family to sign, just to allow OM to be on the ballot.
So this is a situation. We need about 4,700 signatures, and we need to collect those in 4.5 days, including today. So it's not a lot of time.
So by Friday, 5 o'clock, right?
No, before, because we have to make payment, put in the
Yes,
candidate list.
yes, correct.
So because I'm not going to make
Yeah,
the
but you can do
payments.
those before. You can do it now.
There's no ways I'm making payments before.
Yeah,
I know we have
I'm
the
just saying you
signatures.
can put in the candidates before it.
Yes,
So at
I
least
can do
that'll-
the. I'm
a payment is chop.
probably going to do the candidates today. But yes, I'd say like midday on Friday, all of them must be in. Then we capture, then we pay.
Yeah.
So that's the plan.
And that's 300,000 rand, right?
Mm.
To contest for all the seats in Parliament, basically. The one half, which is
Regional,
regional.
one half which is national. So everyone's voting differently this year. There are 3 ballot papers instead of 2 in the past, and most people don't know this. So when we explain the new system, it kind of goes above everyone's head because people didn't understand the previous system to begin with. People don't understand the difference between local and national elections either. So in 2021, OM contested local government elections where everyone voted for their party to choose the mayor, and everyone voted for their party to choose the councillor. We recommend a system where there are no parties. Anyway, this coming year in 2024, we are voting for national and provincial government. Those are 3 separate spheres of government, but national and provincial happen on the same year. So you're going to get 3 ballots this year because of the addition to independent candidates. First ballot is going to be provincial, where you're going to vote for your provincial government. OM doesn't contest at provincial level because we want to do away with provincial government because it's a complete waste of taxpayers' money. That's a different argument altogether. Next ballot will be for your regional independent candidate. So 400 seats of parliament have been divided into 200 seats for regional independents. All parties. So you might not have 200 independents. Therefore, parties will make up the remainder. Yes, and then 200 just national seats, and we're going to be on both ballots.
Yeah.
So that's why it costs 300,000 rand, and
They actually give a discount
They do. It would have cost a lot more because of how
Yeah.
the system's been changed. But we need signatures before we can appear on the ballot. We believe that we deserve to be on the ballot because we have a really implementable, tangible, step-by-step plan to change the government structure and electoral system to live in a country that honors democratic principles and creates sovereignty for South Africa. I mean, anyone that does not proclaim that South Africa should be sovereign is actually an enemy to the state, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. The important thing is that you sign either the electronic form,
Oh, yes,
preferably
let's share it.
the PDF form. And if you print out the PDF, just get your friends and family, even at work, to sign. This is not to support OM. This is just to sponsor OM to appear on the ballot. And this is a requirement that has come out of the blue that government imposed on us when it left Parliament. This was not even spoken of. It was at NCOB, the provinces again, where the problem started. And because parties already needed signatures to register, this was never a discussion. And NCOB then decided no, but parties should also have this imposition on them. And this was a brilliant stroke to basically obliterate the very bad democracy we have right now even more.
So the original court case at the Con Court never mentioned unrepresented parties. No. I can't stress that enough. And the Con Court still moaned at us when we put our submission through and said, but you should have come to us sooner. Hello, we weren't part of the initial court case. The politicians decided to throw unrepresented parties into the whole legislation thing. It's so frustrating. I just want to say we need like 400 people to get 10 signatures each, and we are there.
So please like this live stream, share this live stream with as many people as possible. We will come to you every day this week if that is what it takes. But we need you to act now. The reason why this channel exists is for this. If you are here for any other reason, eavesdropping or whatever, you're not helping the cause. I would like to think that we have 50,000 people that actually want to change the governance system, the one where you can elect the president directly and with and the MPs directly, your mayors directly, and your councillors directly, where you can hold them directly accountable. This will stop government corruption because now you vote for an individual. You do not have these parties that behave like gangs and a government or a parliament that behaves like a mafia. That won't be possible at all. And you need to understand that you can make that difference. This is OM's plan. It's a workable plan. And the most important thing, besides the political side of what OM is doing, and OM is a symbol for resistance. We are resisting the global elites telling and dictating to us how we should live our lives and that controlling our lives.
Yes.
We don't want that control.
No, we don't. And organic humanity movement, if you think of organic humanity, it's the exact opposite of the fourth industrial revolution.
Yes.
It goes my head high.
Your head high. The fourth industrial revolution is all about putting things in place.
It's mechanizing people. We want organic people, not mechanized people.
So this has got nothing to do with food, people. It's got to do with us.
Oh, just like on the phone permanently. They don't know how to interact.
I saw that yesterday. It was shocking.
We are already people. We were talking about it. How
becoming cyborgs.
Pro-COVID, people were much more inclined to read something.
Yeah.
Now people are more inclined to watch something. We are already upgrading our own drivers internally. We are updating our own internal software to match technology, and we want to create a world where we honor what is all good about humanity.
There is no such thing as a Mickey Mouse party. When you have a new party and the parties in Parliament are funded with an extra 2 million, before that with the extra 3 million, this has got nothing to do with Mickey Mouse at all. They are getting your taxpayers' money to stay in power. It's a corrupt system.
That needs to end as soon as possible.
So OM wants all party funding to stop, to just level the playing field. There's many things that should be done to level the playing field. They should also get the 13,890 signatures. They should also not get government funding. They make it almost impossible for a new party to come in. So there are no Mickey Mouse parties. If you've been in Parliament and you lose votes, then you become Mickey Mouse. That's a completely different ballgame. And I bet you that most of the smaller parties in Parliament right now would not garner 14,000 signatures in time. There's no ways. They don't actually have the support. So you need to think about it logically and not be brainwashed by the DA and the ANC and the EFF and the many other parties that want no competition. They don't want new ideas. They especially don't want OWN's idea.
Definitely not, because then
they'll lose everything they
unemployed.
have. If you want those parties that's just power and money hungry to lose power, vote for OWN. If you don't believe in this political system, or if you are anti the politics we see today, vote OWN. It's an anti-politics.
Yeah, but before you can vote OWN, we need the signatures.
Correct.
So wherever you are today, especially if you're at work, print the form and get 10 people to sign, even 5 people, even if you just send your signature, it's still okay. But we do need, it would be so easy. In one day, we could get all the signatures. If all 400 people, for instance, get 10, we are there.
Lauren, we have 49,000.
I know. But
900 odd subscribers on this channel.
Yes. So
why do we have this channel if we cannot deal with this quickly and effectively? It means that most people are either not seeing this video for whatever reasons, or those that do see it are not interested, and you are just sitting here watching us for entertainment. We actually want to get things changed.
I must say though, I don't know if it's just a millennial thing or whatever, when it comes to printing anything, I will wait till the last second. I hate.
So now you have a digital signature option.
Now you have.
There's no more excuse. Okay, and on the first day we got over 1,500 signatures, and then they just tapered off. So we need that to escalate. Please help doing that. Bring your part. This is why we are here.
I just want to say I'd love to get all the signatures today.
Yeah, it'll be awesome to just get it over and done with.
And then we can start campaigning. We haven't started campaigning.
So OWN can start campaigning. It's a very easy sell. There's not a single person I've spoken to that have argued when they hear the plan what it's about. And that is why OWN got almost 7,000 signatures in the local government elections, hardly contesting in many of the wards. It was just fraction. No budget. People believe in their own plan.
We probably had about 60,000 Rand after we paid the IEC fee.
Yes.
To spend on posters and flyers. So we really we had no budget. We're hoping for a much bigger budget this year. We're going to start fundraising.
But OWN got more votes than many of the parties that's now in the Moonshot Pact. That's also battling to get signatures. And the thing is, they're all over the mainstream media, and you should ask yourself why. The mainstream media is avoiding OWN's message like the plague.
I know.
It's going to change everything completely.
It's so funny.
That's exactly what we need.
I'm just waiting for us to contact that one journalist that runs with it. But anyway, in the meantime, it hasn't happened. But I do want to say something. The 4 phases of OWN is what I always think about. There's recruitment, there is organization, there's mobilization. So we've been in recruitment phase forever. We aren't at the numbers we want to be at. Organization happens and becomes better as we get more numbers. But this signature drive has been the first show of mobilization. And I think it's been great. I've gotten signatures from people I've never heard of before. And then our members have dedicated their entire lives to this.
Some people have taken leave.
Some people have taken leave of work. And I can't believe it. Imagine not getting the signatures on time. When people have sacrificed so much.
Well, who knows what other hurdles the IEC might throw at the parties.
I'm going to phone them today and just run through everything again, just to see where they're at as well. So
they were deliberating on digital signatures. There's no way legally that they can actually stop the form that you've created, because it's a rock solid. You put out a signature and it should count. Yes. So if they don't allow it to count, they are opening themselves up for serious litigation and for the elections not to be declared free and fair. And many of these parties are coming together now, these new parties that are unrepresented. And they can build a united front that can very quickly change things in the country. So either way, there will be success in the end, because a plan cannot be stopped. But we really want to thank you for all your time and your efforts. Yes, this has also been a great exercise for awareness for OWN. And we really I don't want the government to win. I hate being told I can't do something. And the government's basically telling unrepresented parties, you can't be in parliament.
and we need to prove them wrong. We need to get these signatures just so that we can be in their faces. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, Tanya, you can please ask Jeremy now. I've had a meeting with Jeremy. He's been pushing Cape Independence. I believe they are now not in the race anymore because of the signature requirement. I know the UIM are battling to get signatures, and they've all been kicked off WhatsApp. So they are trying other platforms like Telegram. This morning I saw their Telegram channel is gone. So I think Neil de Beer has made some serious enemies in the past when he started UIM. And I want anyone to sign for any other party that's not on the ballot. They have a right. The UIM members have a right to be able to vote for their party.
You can be on the ballot and get 0 votes, but at least you were on the ballot. You put your ideas in society.
And that is how it should be.
The ballot can be 1 kilometer long.
Yeah.
Everyone should have an opportunity to share their ideas.
Exactly. But thanks a lot for joining us. It's wonderful that you joined us for this live stream. You can look forward to more of these throughout the week, and we'll keep you updated. Lauren, you're going to keep everyone updated, right?
I shall. Everywhere, on all platforms.
On all platforms. So please share the link. You know, I have this live stream. It's condensed. It's only 15 minutes long.
Please print the form and get everyone around you to sign.
Yes. So let's put the links in the chat again quickly.
And then once it's signed, you can do that. Once it's signed, you can take a picture with your phone and WhatsApp it to 066-556-9940 if you can type that in as well.
Yeah.
I'll type it in when you're done. Because it doesn't have to be emailed. But I am asking everyone to just keep the hard copy somewhere safe until the elections are over. So you don't have to worry about scanning it. You can take a picture with your phone and send it in. Please, if you can, print the form. Even if you have to go to Postnet and print it for R2, then do that. But we need at least 10 signatures from 400 people, preferably today. That would be ideal. And I think everyone that ends up watching this video can do that.
If you have a printer, do download the form, because there's 20 signatures on there. If you're going to work or wherever, just get a couple of people to sign. Even if it's 2 or 3, that's more than just a single signature. And that'll go a long, long way. And that's why I think the manual signatures have outweighed the digital ones.
They actually have, and I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone's glad. And we can get 14,000 manual signatures by Friday.
Yeah.
We can do it on time. If you all put in the effort, it's very easy to do. And you know, at the end of the day, we should look at what we are trying to achieve. If Ohm gets 1 seat, and Ohm has enough support to get a seat in Parliament, the social media platforms don't share these things, do they? If you look at the amount of people that actually see, you'll have a group of 32,000 people, and it'll be shown to 100 or 200 people.
Someone actually tasted this weekend.
Yeah.
They tasted it on purpose. They made a personal update, and then they promoted Ohm. The personal update went crazy.
Yeah.
So
I've tested the same thing. And
is it algorithms or people's interests? That's my question.
No, I think it's definitely algorithms in the way when you share links and so on. So please, to overcome that, we need your input, time, and effort.
And if you specify IECs in partnership with global organizations as well as Facebook to combat misinformation during election time, but I'm sure misinformation extends to campaigning against those that hold power as well.
Exactly. Thanks so much for joining us, and we trust you to do what is right.
It takes action to stay free.
Absolutely. Create your own freedom.
This is a small action compared to action one.
This is very easy. Thanks so much.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.